Please tell me that I can't, that I won't, that I fail, that I'll never make it out, yeah. Please tell me all the bad news.
Welcome to Hero Level Wrestling, Level Up New York. I am your host of the evening, Loudmouth, and this is our very first special event on YouTube. We are live in New York City. Let's see who's gonna be the first one to start this match. Oh! It's for the tag team champion, the Wolf Bros versus the Winner's Circle. Let's get it.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall and is for the Tag Team Championship. Introducing the challengers at a combined weight of 388 pounds.
Yes! This is the Wolf Bros, BJ Wolf and Tyson Wolf. These guys have been battering the Winner's Circle for day one. Now they get a title shot. Let's see what happens.
And introducing the champions at a combined weight of
I wanna be the best in the game, invest in my name. Check no restraints, I'm obsessed with the pain. I ingest, I retain, assess and I change. Possessed by the thought I'll be free one day from society's restraints.
Yes! This is the Winner's Circle. That is Big Angel and Joey Holiday, aka Mr. Holiday. They are ready for some action. We told y'all last week that Josh Nobody got injured, so now he gotta strip his title. So these guys are very, very angry. Let's see what they gonna do in this match.
In the corner of the challengers, this is the Wolf Bros, BJ Wolf and Tyson Wolf. And here's the Winner Circle. These are the champs. That's Big Ol' Angel and Joey Holiday.
All right, BJ Wolf is ready. Joey Holiday is ready. The bell rings. Oh, BJ Wolf is trying to wrestle the referee, but no. Joey basically backfisted him, but he missed. They going at it. He's hit him with a bunch of combinations, and then he just clotheslined him. Mr. Holiday is putting the boots to BJ. BJ is looking dizzy. Oh, he basically fireman carry him. BJ is picking him up. They tie up. BJ is getting, oh, he reversed it. BJ kicked him in the stomach, a punch in the stomach, punch in the face. BJ look like he's gonna suplex him. He's holding him up so the blood rushes in the back of his head. He still got him up. He's telling the crowd, yes, suplex. BJ Wolf is putting the boots to Mr. Holiday's face. Oh, he picks him up. Big old power slam. But no, he basically shoulder tackle his legs. Now he's hitting him with the elbow. Tyson Wolf is reaching for the tag. They tie up, but no, BJ is basically hit him in the stomach. He hit him with the elbow. A high jumping knee by Mr. Holiday. Mr. Holiday is enjoying himself. He drops the elbow once again to the face. He did it again. He want this guy to bleed. He want BJ to bust open. He picks him up, but no, BJ keeps stumping him, softening up his chest. He did a short drop kick. Mr. Holiday tried to hit him with the Back to the Future, but he got blocked. Now Mr. Holiday just basically hit him with the Back to the Future. He's really enjoying himself. But no, here's the tag. Tyson Wolf is in the ring with Mr. Holiday. Tyson Wolf with the combinations. Oh, he did a jumping Superman punch that missed. A fireman carry from Mr. Holiday. Mr. Holiday tag in Angel. Angel's in the ring. Look at the big difference. Angel is like a giant compared to Mr. Wolf. Mr. Tyson Wolf. But Tyson Wolf is slapping him and making sure they... Oh, he's hitting him with the knees. He's brung up the big man down. He's going for the cover. One. No, it's a kick out. He kicks out. That just made the big man mad. The big man clotheslined him. Now he putting the boots to him. Oh. Tyson went for the knee, the elbow, but it didn't work. Tyson just kicked him in the stomach. He must be know his weakness. It's his stomach. Oh. Big Angel got out of that move. But Tyson with the DDT. He went for the cover. One. It's a 1 count. Oh, he did a moonsault, but it missed. He's dropping the hammers. Angel's putting the hammer work on this guy. He kicked him in the back of the head, but no. Tyson caught it and basically coaxed through his leg. Now he tags his partner in. BJ Wolf was liking what he's doing. He's posing, but no. BJ Wolf is just busted open. Mr. Holiday was working on that hand for the longest. Now he finally got him bloody. It's always a bloodbath with him. He's doing it again. He wants the blood to be very, very violent. Mr. Holiday is loving it. He's stumping BJ Wolf's head. Oh, what is this? They tie up. Joey hit him with the Back to the Future again. He picks up BJ. BJ ties up. Oh, he just basically slammed him down. And now Holiday's hitting him with the elbow again. He picks them back up. Got him in the fire and carry. Oh, he basically wheelbarrow him. Oh, he went for a splash but missed. Oh, Holiday blocked that move and hit him with the Back to the Future. Holiday looked like he was going to tag, but no, he went for a splash and missed. BJ ties up with him, tie it with him. Going for the suplex. He's holding him there. Once again, he wanted to put pressure to this man's head. Suplex. Joey got up like nothing happened, but got caught with a punch to the stomach. BJ lifted him up again. He's going for a suplex. He's circling it around so the crowd can see that this is real. He said, come on, and he just dropped him down. Oh, BJ got hit by the knee. What is... Oh, he tried to do a running knee, but it didn't work. But that Back to the Future worked. Oh, a clothesline outside the ring. Mr. Holiday say it is over. He's liking what he sees. They both outside. Mr. Holiday just looking at him. Asking him to come up. Oh, he did a running drop kick to his face. He picks up BJ Wolf. He hit him with the ring. He picks him up because the referee is on 6. Throw his behind back in the ring. Oh. Holiday up top. Drop the knee in the back of his head. He picks him up. He got him in the fireman carry to a rolling slam. Oh, he's about to hit the most devastating move in Hero Level Wrestling. It's coming. Holiday Weekend. 1. No. Tyson just basically broke up the best move. But he's going for the count of 1. Oh, he just got a 1 count. He is angry. Now he's taking his anger out to Tyson Wolf. He gets up to the top ropes. Oh, he drops the knee on Tyson Wolf. Oh, he back fist BJ. The blood all over my man's hand. It seems like Holiday is taking care of business, but no, he's getting suplex. Oh, he's holding this suplex while the referee continues to count. They have 4. Oh, he hit the suplex outside the ring. Now he's stumping on him. 6. Oh. He's doing it again with his... Oh, he just tossed him like a bag of tomatoes. Oh, potatoes. Joey Holiday wasn't done with Tyson. 2. They outside of the ring. Oh, BJ just slapped him. Now standing on his back by posing. Disrespectful move. What is Big Angel doing? Big Angel said he see enough. He's grabbing a chair. He's running. This guy's actually running. Oh my God! It's BJ Wolf with the chair. This is over. But this okay because winner corner capped their title. A taste of glory. That is delicious. And her tag team partner name is Candy Rain. They've been having problems with Peaches and Cream since the Peaches and Cream came. So now they're having a one-on-one match. It's Peaches versus Delicious.
And accompanied by Big Money from Atlanta, Georgia, Sweet Pea.
Yes, this is Peaches and Cream. It seems like Peaches got a problem with Delicious. We're going to handle this problem right now. Let's see what's going to go down. Delicious is ready. Peaches is ready. The bell just rang. Oh, drop kick by Delicious to Peaches. She is slowly getting up. Delicious with the suplex. Oh, another drop kick by Delicious. Delicious is putting out work. She went to Time for Wrestling. Now she got the confidence she needed to become a big star in this company. Now look at her. She's putting in that work. All the reps she had made in Time for Wrestling. She's bringing it to Hero Level Wrestling. Peaches just threw her outside of the ring, but no, Delicious with the drop kick. Delicious is tying up with her. Delicious just threw her through the steps. Delicious is just loving what she done. Delicious is silencing her with a flying knee to the face. Delicious got on top of Peaches and started howling and growling her. Peaches is like, come on, let's go. Let's go in the ring. Oh, Delicious is kicking her in the face. Telling her to get up. She gets up, she picks her up. She's slamming her head on the barrel. She is just putting a hurting on Peaches. She did it again. Peaches is going to have a headache. The count is at 5. But Delicious don't care. Delicious is getting up. She broke the count. She wanted to do some more damage to Peaches. She kicked Peaches in the stomach. Peaches is not fighting back. She's out for the count. Let's see. Oh, she basically slammed her over there by the step in front of her friend, her tag team partner, Candy Rain. Candy Rain is just looking on. She likes what she sees. Oh, she just basically almost hit Candy Rain. Okay, another drop kick by Delicious. Delicious is staring at Peaches. She wanted to ground and pound Peaches for all that mess she did in Friday Night Rampage. She went for a flying punch. Oh, she missed the flying punch. Peaches kicked her in the head. She picks her up. They tie up. Oh, she just hit her with that move. It's the Delicious move. Oh, and that she hit her with a jawbreaker. She blocked the move. She missed the kick. She reversed it. She did a death driver. She is really loving the crowd right now. She's telling everybody that she is Delicious. She caught her with the Hurricanrana. And she's going for her Simply Delicious. Yes, it is. She's hitting it. Boom! She hit Simply Delicious. She crawls over her. Oh my God. 1, 2, 3 is over. Delicious won. It was like a one-sided match. Yes, Delicious did it. Look at her. She's so happy that she won this match. But Peaches look like she's disappointed. Peaches is just looking back, sad and depressed. We're gonna have more on this story later. Now, this is the first blood match. Joey Holiday versus Superstar Bubba Taylor. Let's go to the ring.
The following contest
defending his title, but now he got this personal business to take care of. Last time these guys wrestled, Joey Holiday was busted open and bloody and bruised. So now he asked the GM that he won a one-on-one match with the superstar Bubba Taylor in the very first ever first black match. Let's see what's going to happen.
Seen a lot of change, been through a lot of pain. Some things are not the same as they were a year ago.
And his opponent from Lincoln, Nebraska, weighing in at 143 pounds, the superstar, Bubba Tyler.
Yes, this is Bubba Taylor, but they want to start this right now. Superstar is really showing Holiday that he's nothing to play with. After he won his very first match against Prince Ra, that you would never see in Hero Level Wrestling again. A scoop slam by Holiday outside the ring. He drops the elbow. He picks up Bubba. He tried to punch him, but no, Bubba Ray Connor. He slapped him in the chest. A drop kick by Mr. Bubba. What is he doing? He's dropping the elbow. He's looking in the crowd saying, yes, it's me. The crowd is looking dead right now, but it's okay. Because I know the superstar is going to liven it up, the crowd. Now crossbody. There's no pins. There's no submissions. It's just somebody have to bleed. He basically took him down. Dropping the elbow again. Bubba is stumping his chest. Crossbody. He picks him up. No, jawbreaker by Mr. Holiday. Mr. Holiday with a suplex. A German, but no. This guy just got up and hit him with a crossbody. Now he's running. Going under the ring. What is he trying to grab? It's a chair. He trying to bust him up with the chair. He hit him over their back with the chair. He missed. No, he got slapped. What is this? Oh, no. He countered that move. Taylor is going back under the ring. He got a stop sign? Wow. He picks up the stop sign. Bubba Taylor in the ring waiting for him. Oh, he's giving him a combination move. And he followed it up with an uppercut. He's picking up the stop sign. Is he going to hit him with it? Yes. He missed. I thought he hit him with it. That just made Holiday mad, but no. He's coming back. They tie up. Mr. Taylor threw him in the ring. He's picking up the stop sign. The stop sign is in the ring. Now he just got scoop slammed into a elbow. Who is this coming? Oh, it's Hardcore Harris coming to his boy aid. He ties up with him. Oh, he picked him up. He slammed him to the ground, but Holiday's fighting back. How did they pick up the stop sign? But no, Hardcore Harris basically block it and start welling on his back. They tie up. Oh, he basically shoot him up to the sky. Is he gonna do it again? Yes, he did it again. Now Hardcore Harris is leaving. Here comes Superstar with the one hand off of his shoulder, but there wasn't even a one count. Because the referee just stand there looking dazed, looking like Gobel Powell. Wow, Mr. Superstar having help and everything. drag takedown. He blocks the move. He kicks him in the stomach. He slapped him in the back of his head. They both tie up. Superstar is going for the old school move. Wow, that's made famous from Terry and Dory Funk. Keeping it old school is the name of his group, and he's keeping it old school by working on the leg. He helps him up. They tie up. Joey got him to the corner. Joey is putting him to the next corner. Oh, he's going crazy with the clothesline. He picks up Superstar. Oh, hit him with the flying elbow. Now he's doing some submission. An armbar. Is he going to tap? Is he? I don't know, but he's fighting on. Oh, Superstar's countering it. He's punching him in the face. He's going to see if he can bleed him that way. Cross body. Oh, I thought it didn't work, but it got him. He's hitting him in the back of his head. He picks him up. He punches him in the face. They tie up. He slammed him to the ground. He picks him up. They tie up. Evans went to the corner. Clothesline. He's running to the corner. Clothesline again. He called it the How Do They Express. How did they got? Dude, he got the stop sign, but he got crossbody while he had the stop sign in his hand. Oh, Bubba Taylor setting him up. Is this a fall away power bomb? What is he gonna do now? He got his head is on the freaking stop sign. Oh my God. Oh, he's punching him in the face. Oh, he made him bleed. Superstar Bubba Taylor won the match. He made Joey Holiday bleed. This is some action. Here's the replay of how Corey Harris interfered in the match. Yes, I am losing my voice, but it's okay because I'm here for y'all.
I've changed for the better.
He went for the cover, but the referee was going pow. That's the Holiday Express. He just hit him with. He hit him with the Holiday Weekend .5. Oh, but at the end of the day, this superstar blowing the kiss to his fans. He's enjoying himself. Yes. Suck it up. Keeping it old school.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall and is for the World Tag Team Championship. Introducing the challengers.
Yes! This is the Lee Sisters. Y'all saw them at the 4th of July special when they tried to interfere in the match between Boss Glow and Closed Minds. It was a championship for the Bombshell title. But these girls trying to interfere. If you want to see what happened, go back and see the 4th of July special.
introducing the champions. They are the World Tag Team Champions.
Yes! This is Closed Minds. Red Rum, AV. They had a great match between. It's time for Wrestling Tag Team Champions. So now they're going to defend their titles here tonight. So let's see what's going to go down. The crowd is ready for this one. Look how beautiful the Hero Level Wrestling female title looks. That is awesome. It seems like the Lee sisters are ready. And here is the champions. Closed Minds, they are ready. They look beautiful with them titles. They hand the title off to the ref. The ref is holding the title up. We about to get this started. AV. Okay, the bell ring. Oh my God, AV with the high knee to the face. She's kicking him in the face. Now she's pounding and grounding her. She kicked her in the stomach. She's continued kicking it in the stomach, but no, she caught it. Lisa Lee is picking her up. She hit her with the knee to the face. She tags in Thunder Lee. Thunder Lee getting punched in the stomach. Hip toss by Thunder Lee. Thunder Lee's on top. No. AV reverse it. AV is kicking her in her legs. She helps her up. They tie up. Look like AV going for us. Oh! A knee to the face. She helps her up again. They tied up. If she's doing the same move again, I think it's on repeat. She tags in her partner, Red Rum. Red Rum with the Hurricanrana. Red Rum kicked her in the chest and she immediately fell down. She helps her up. She ties up. She kicks her in the stomach. She's wristing the arm. Oh, she's doing a lucha libre throw. She kicked her in the stomach. She helps her up. Tie up. Kick her in the stomach. Oh, she's doing the lucha libre again. She spent time in Mexico to learn those types of moves. Once again, she kicked her in the stomach. She's helping her up again. She ties up, kicked her. Oh my God, is this a broken record again? These girls going 3 times the same move. She just flipped her body over. Anything to make her opponent feel pain. Now she go for the cover. 1. No, just not even a 1 count. Red Rum is feeling it. She's playing with the crowd. She helps Lisa Lee out. They tie up, but Lisa Lee kicked her in the stomach. Go behind. She's carrying Red Rum to her corner. She's going for the tag. She tagged her sister in. Oh, they doing a double team move. A knee to the back of the head into a super kick. Now she is dancing. Red Rum missed that. Oh, a short arm clothesline.
It's Connor. Oh, they both Connor. Lisa Lee is basically stumping on her. She helps her up. She's dragging her to her corner. But no, she got blocked. The elbows to the gut, softening up that stomach. I was ripped. Oh, they just ran into each other. Red Rum missed the drop kick. Thunder Lee is working on them knees. Now she's spreading her legs open with that move. She just got tripped up. Red Rum just tagged in AV. AV in the ring with the high knee, the high running knee into the cover. 1. AV dropped the knees to her ribs and constantly doing it. She's running to the ropes. She just basically pucked her stomach. But no, she basically got kicked in the face. The Lee sisters now playing. They dancing around. Oh, a good wrestling takedown. Now she's piling her face into the ground. She stumped her. She stumped her again. She helps her up. They tie up. All right, Valerie Carey. Into a rolling elbow. Can this do it? 1. Not even a 1 count. These girls are here to fight. Oh, she's getting Pondo. And now she's getting an elbow to her face. And she's on top with the pound and ground. Stumping the stomach. She's doing it. Oh, reversal. Lisa Lee's on top of her. She helps her up. They tie up. She was trying to grab her to her corner, but she got caught. AV with the combination move. Ties up. She's kicking her in her face. A rapid kick to the face. She helps her up again. She's hitting her with the makeover. The makeover's hit. Now she's picking her up. She is dragging her to her partner. She tagged her partner in. Now it's death from above. She hits them with the death from above. The referee is going for the cover. No. She kicked out before that. Red Rum is really feeling herself. Red Rum going for the cover again. 1, 2. Oh, it's just a 1 count. So Red Rum is up. She tried to hit her with a Hurricane Rana, but got caught. All 4 people in the ring. AV just got tossed out of the ring. Oh, she got hit in the face with a Famouser. She got kicked in the stomach and got hit with a Famouser, but no, she kicked up and no salad and gave her a Hurricane Rana. Now she's giving her a Red Rum slam. Can this be it? She's going for the cover. 1, 2, 3. They contain their titles. Red Rum and AV has done it again. Closed Mind had won the match. Good job. Now we're going to the instant replay to show you what happened, folks. They hit the death from above. These are some great highlights. Time will tell who will challenge Closed Minds for the title. We will see what happened in the weeks to come. But for now, these females is enjoying their win. This was a big win for the Lee sisters. Keep your head up because y'all still did good.
Here are your winners and still the World Tag Team Champions.
This is Closed Mind, AV, and Red Rum, still your champions for Hero Level Wrestling. Yes, Beautiful.
The following contest is an Extreme Rules match. Making his way to the ring from San Jose, California, weighing in at 156 pounds, Dr. Kid Joyce.
Yes! For months now, they've been in a rivalry. Dr. Killjoy and Flying Rio Jr. So now, they are going to settle the score tonight in this Extreme Rules match. Let's see how violent can these two men be.
And his opponent from Montreal, Quebec, Canada, weighing in at 143 pounds, FRJR.
Yes, this is Flying Rio Jr. Recently, y'all saw him on Time for Wrestling TV. He did a good job there representing Hero Level Wrestling. Now, here is his rivalry, Dr. Killjoy. The crowd looks like they're ready for this extreme match. Dr. Killjoy and Rio is ready. The bell rings. Rio with the drop kicks. He's waiting for him to get up. He smashed his head in the back and now he tried to kick the miss. Whoa, he ran in clothesline. Junior is really showing that he got hard. He kicked him in the stomach. Oh, a swinging neck breaker. He gets up. Oh, a cross-body slam. Wait, who is this coming in? Is that? Yes, it's Mad Dog. Mad Dog entered the arena. Mad Dog punched him in the face. Oh, he hit him with the Mad Extreme move. Dr. Killjoy, you want to win it like this? He crawls. No, he's going for the cover. One. No, just a one count. Oh, he kicks out. This is some action, folks. Dr. Killjoy just fell off the ring. Looking under the ring. Here comes Junior on the top ropes. I don't know what he was thinking. He just dropped. While Dr. Killjoy basically wedged the chair against the ropes. He scoop slammed him. He hit him with the headbutt. He gets up to the top ropes. No, he did a flip miss. A kick in the back of his head. Dr. Killjoy is getting hit with the corner chair that he set up himself. Junior just jumped up to the right rope with a big splash. Is he going for the cover? He's holding his ribs. Oh, he doing moonsault. He's going to do another moonsault. He's trying to soften up his ribs. No, he's going for a headbutt. Junior is not playing. He went inside, outside. Now he's outside of the ring. Junior is picking up a what is that, a chair? Yes, a chair, but he got caught. Dr. Killjoy just flipped him up and slammed him to the ground. He is working on this 17-year-old boy. Dr. Killjoy going under the ring again to find some more goodies. He got a sledgehammer, but he got caught. Kick to the face. Oh, he missed the headbutt. Dr. Killjoy ties up. Oh, but he blocks it. He hit him in the stomach. Junior is a Hurricane Run it. Junior picks up the sledgehammer. Hit Dr. Killjoy in the face, but not once, but twice. No, 3 times. He missed the 4th time. Dr. Killjoy just busted him open with a big old headbutt. Dr. Killjoy is on the top rope with a splash on his own. He's going for the cover. 1. It was only a 1 count. But Junior is popping up. He drop kicked him in the face. Junior is getting hype. He's a crossbody that fails. But there's Dr. Killjoy hitting him with the... Oh, Dr. Killjoy is bloody now with that drop kick. And he's following by the headbutt. He's doing another headbutt. Oh, the lights went out. What is going on? Dr. Killjoy is behind him. Oh my God. He did a Russian leg sweep, but the kid is just popping back up. He's trying to fight back, but he can't. Dr. Killjoy, he scoop slam him. He's fall away slam on him. Dr. Killjoy is loving what he's doing. Oh, is it the voodoo? It's the voodoo dance. Oh, he took his hand and meet his knee. But no, Junior hit him with the drop kick. Junior is outside of the ring. Both of them bloody up. He's reaching for a weapon under the ring. Oh, he got a table. The crowd is saying, get the table. But Junior got caught. But Junior pop up. Junior is really showing heart here. He's showing that he can take a good butt whooping. I told you this is going to be a bloodbath, and this is what it is. Dr. Killjoy just rammed his face on the pole, but the kid is fighting back. Junior is just showing so much heart. He's trying to fight back, but Dr. Killjoy got him in the throat. Look like he's going to do a choke slam outside the ring. He picks him up. Dr. Killjoy is being super evil, but he blocks. Now he's doing a rolling drop kick. The kid is really showing that he is young, getting ready for action. The kid drop kicked him again. That drop kick is what caused Dr. Lovejoy him getting hurt and bloody. He got flapjack on top of the table. Junior is setting up the table. No, he's not setting it up for dinner. He's setting it up for Dr. Lovejoy. My bad, Dr. Killjoy to go through it. Oh my God, he set the table on fire. What is this young 17-year-old kid is doing? He's trying to end Dr. Killjoy's career. Dr. Killjoy is basically, oh my God, he almost hit that fiery table. That could have been the end of Dr. Killjoy. The young kid is just, he went through the fire. Oh my God, we gotta put him out. He went through the table, but the table didn't break, but the fire just went away. This doesn't make no sense, but the kid is up. And he got the same table he went through. And he dropped it down. He picks up the table. He's setting it back up. What is he trying to do? He tried to go for the drop kick, but it didn't happen because Dr. Killjoy is blocking it. Both of them is seeing blood. A Huda Karana by the kid. The kid drop kicked Dr. Killjoy. The table just collapsed. Dr. Killjoy is basically grabbing him, hit him over the head with his fist. Dr. Killjoy had the table, but no, Junior got the table, setting it up, but Dr. Killjoy threw him back in the ring. Now Dr. Killjoy got the table. He put the table in the ring. Dr. Killjoy got kicked in the back of his head. They act like this is the table match. Junior just set up the table. What is he gonna do? He set the table back on fire. He didn't learn for the first time. He said, you want to feel the fire this time. He tossed Dr. Killjoy out the ring while Junior inside the ring, figuring out what's his next move going to be. Dr. Killjoy got in the ring. Oh, he tried to do a Huda Karana, but he got caught. Dr. Killjoy with the powerbomb through the fiery table. Oh my God, this kid, he's got to be hurt. I don't know what's going on, but the kid is up. Oh, he tried to drop kick Dr. Killjoy. Dr. Killjoy is caning him 3 times. What is he going to do? Oh, the kid just got up, but he missed the spinning drop kick, but that one worked. He drop kicked Dr. Killjoy. Now the kid got the, now he got the silicone cane and hit Dr. Killjoy over the head with it. But Dr. Killjoy, oh, is it the very evil slam is over? Very evil slam cost this kid the match out of nowhere. That was a good showing for Flying Rio Jr. My words is getting twisted because this action was really, really good. And it seems like I'm about to lose my voice. But Dr. Killjoy, he showed that he's a very evil person. Now, let's see what's going to be next for Dr. Killjoy.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall on the way to the ring.
Yes! It is Summer Vibes! This is Anna Smith and the gamer, Crystal Cannon. She's a gamer who wins all the gaming tournaments. She is the #1 gamer in the world. It doesn't matter what video game she plays, she will beat whoever comes her way. So, this is gonna be interesting. She said life is like a game. All you need is a quarter to play. This is PYT, Pretty Young Thing. That is Madison Grace. and Roxy. These beautiful females would bring the fight to whoever comes their way. They told me this is gonna be a piece of cake. You have somebody who plays video games. Madison Grace told me she would take care of some business tonight. While Roxy saying Anna Smith is a joke. These girls don't like each other. Let's see what happens tonight. All right, Crystal is ready. Madison is ready. Let's get it on. The bell rings. Oh, she kicked her in the stomach, hit her with an elbow. She got her in a fireman carry. Oh, she slammed her down. She helping her up. Oh, a jerk kick. Now she's kicking her in the stomach. She's giving her another jerk kick. She's going for the cover. One. It's just a 1 count. Oh, she did a backflip. Now she tried to close on her and it missed, and she kicked her in the stomach. She kicked her. She basically had a butt. Oh, she squished her. She called that the game changer into a backflip. It looked like she is feeling it. Crystal is really feeling it. A backflip. Oh my God, I know her ribs has gotta be hurting. Crystal helped Madison up. They tied up. Oh, she did a short clothesline with her legs. She drop kicked the back of her neck. She's stumping her. Madison got up. They both tried to move, but none of them hit. But Madison caught her with the knee straight to the face. Madison just tag in Roxy. Roxy ties up, but no, Crystal kicked her in the stomach. Now she do a backflip. She's helping her up. They both tie up. I was ripped to the corner. She tags in Anna Smith. They doing some double team move. Oh, they flip her over. Anna Smith was like, yo, I remember you talked junk about me. But now she's getting choked out. Roxy missed the leg drop, but got caught. Anna Smith about to give her the Umperia. Yes, she hit her with the Umperia. Now she kicked her in the stomach. Backflips. These girls know how to do a backflip. Now she caught the leg. Roxy basically, she did a backflip again and came up and hit her in the back of the head. Roxy helps her up. Oh, a cold breaker. She got the legs. Now she basically put both her legs between her legs. And she kicked her right in the face. She's constantly kicking her, but she got caught. Roxy gave her the legs corkscrew. Roxy looked like she's tagging in Madison. Madison is in the ring. Anna Smith getting punched in the face in a combination move by Madison. Madison gave her a strong clothesline. She's dragging her in the middle of the ring. She turns her over. She's going for the cover. One. It's just a 1 count. Madison is angry. Madison kicked her in the face. Oh, she missed that clothesline. But then she got kicked in her face with a coat. She grabbed her head with her feet. Madison blocked it. Now she's doing combination move. This action is good and it's making me tongue-tied. The reversal. Now Anna is on top of her, punching her. She's going to spread them legs open so she could kick her in the gut. She kicked her in the face. They tie up. Anna Smith with the Hurricanrana. She tags in Crystal. Crystal is in the ring. Crystal is giving her a drop kick in the back of her back. Now she is filling it with a backflip splash. Crystal is kicking her in the stomach, but she got caught. She helps her up. Oh, there's a combination move into. She just no-sold it. That move could have been it, but no. She got another life to her. She put in another quarter. Now she's not feeling no pain. She clotheslined her to the corner. She stumping her in the corner. Oh, she gave her a leg drop outside the ring. She's constantly stomping on her. She gave her a kick to the back. Fireman carry by Madison into a rolling elbow. Madison tagged in. Here come Roxy. Roxy just got clotheslined by Crystal. Crystal is going against Madison, but Madison blocked it. Madison on top with the drop kick. They go for the cover. 1, 2, oh, there's a 1 count. Roxy Dashi had it. She helps her up. A fatal way slam. But no, corkscrew leg lock took her down. Crystal kicking her in the stomach. It looks like she's going for. Oh, that's player 1 only. That's what she called it, player 1 only, but the ropes broke it. She's going to tag in her partner. Anna Smith is in the ring. Roxy is just laid out. Look like she's not moving. She got kicked in the stomach. Oh, she did a backflip, but that missed. Roxy basically working that face with her knees. She tagged in Madison. Madison is in the ring, but she got kicked in the face. Anna Smith is doing a combination move, but she got blocked. Now Madison doing a combination move. No, she blocked it. Now she got kicked in the face with a backflip. The crowd is hype. Oh, she got the arm. She's doing a lucha libre move. She gave it a jerk kick into a backflip. What a combination that is. But Madison is giving her a combination into a backbreaker. But no, Anna just basically did a backflip into a Hurricanrana. She's telling her to get up. She's looking around. She's going for, a double drop kick to the face. She's telling her to get up. Oh, she missed. I don't know what she was going for, but now she's getting kicked in the leg. Madison got her and working on them ribs. She's going for the cover. 1, not even 1 count. Madison tagging Roxy. Roxy in the ring. Roxy blocked the drop kick. Oh! Roxy just twisted her neck. And it made Anna Smith mad. She's doing a lucha libre move. There it is. I'm losing my voice, but it's okay. This is some non-stop action, and I'm going to stick with it. She tagged in her partner. They doing a double team move. Crystal is really working on the back, but no, she got kicked in the face. But Crystal's like she didn't feel it. Now she's working on them. She did a combination and she drop kicked her. She telling her to get up. Is this player one only? Yes, it is. Player one only. Can she get the win? 1, 2, 2. Oh, that was close. I thought she won. But Madison broke it up. Crystal got Madison suplexer. Madison's still in the ring. She tried to clothesline her, but it's not working, so she just kicked her in the stomach. And she giving her a game-changer move. Now she's focusing on Roxy. Roxy trying to give her the Umbria. She hit it. She's going for the cover. 1, 2, Anna Smith, what are you doing? Oh, too late, but she caught her in the back of her neck. Anna Smith broke up the pin. Madison just got tagged in. Madison got Anna, and she's trying to do something, but no. Crystal is legal, and she did a combination move. Here it is. Oh, she got out. She kicked her. She got blocked. Madison is getting up, but no, Crystal just drop kicked her in the back of her head. She ties up with her. They both bounce into each other. She kicked her in the stomach. She hit her with the game changer. This is the game changer. Oh, she's going for the cover. 1, 2, but it got blocked. It got broken up by Roxy. Roxy is showing some heart, but she's getting beat up right now. Crystal is going for the pin. 1, 2. She kicked out. She kicked out. This is some great non-stop action. What is she doing? She rolling her up. It's a roll up. 1, 2. Oh, just a 1 count. She kicked out a 1. Oh, game changer. She's hitting her with the game changer again. Boom. Let's see what happens. 1, 2. Kicked out. Oh my God. I am losing my voice, but it's okay. And she's going to hit her with player one only. It looks like she's doing player one only. Anna Smith just fell on the other girl. 3 is over. It's over. Summer Vibes, won the match. This is non-stop action. This is beautiful. These 4 girls fought to the end, but there was only one winner. Oh, what is this? Peaches and Cream, what are y'all doing? Oh, they having a fight. Oh my God. Peaches and Cream and Summer Vibes is kicking it in. I guess we gotta address this next week.
Is scheduled for one fall, making his way to the ring from Queens, New York, weighing in at 523 pounds, one half of the Tag Team Champions, Big Angel.
Yes, this is Big Angel. He won a little bit of revenge. He is super mad that Bobby Lashley took out his boy. Now, Josh Nobody had to get rid of his title. We got word that next week it's going to start the Television Championship Tournament. Let's see what happens.
And his opponent from Guadalajara, Jalisco, Mexico, weighing in at 217 pounds, B.J. Wolf.
Yes, this is B.J. Wolf, part of the Wolf Bros. It seems like B.J. Wolf is ready to fight. He's running to the ring. He's tied up big old Angel mess. Earlier they wrestled for the title, but big old Angel had to hit him, his tag team partner, with a chair. Now, they starting the match off. It's supposed to be in the main event, B.J. Wolf going against Josh Nobody for the television title, but big old Bobby Lashley injured. He injured Josh Nobody. Now, they're gonna have a tournament next week, like I said, and B.J. Wolf is in the tournament. Now, back to this action. They tie up big old Angel with a slam on B.J. B.J.'s getting stumped, but no, B.J. caught leg takedown. Oh, B.J. is softening up his ribs and his face. Now he's working on his arms. B.J. is showing that he's a technical wrestler. He dropped them knees in the back of his back. That's one way to take a big man down. Now he's put them knees in his face. He's going with a combination. What is he doing? It's a... Oh! He basically dropped the knees on his face. He missed the moonsault. Angel is working on BJ arms, but BJ is getting headbutt. Now he's getting stumped. He dropped the hammer. He's stumping on him. He's helping BJ up. They both tie up. BJ Wolf is in the corner. He got pimp slapped, but no, BJ is showing fire. They going back and forth. He's taking a bunch of slaps. BJ's just standing there. He's taking it. He ties up. Now he's working on the arms. BJ Wolf is showing that he got hurt, but he's fighting back. Oh, he did a Russian leg sweep. Now he's pounding on big old Angel. Now he's stumping his ribs. BJ Wolf is showing heart. He's basically took everything the Angel took. He gave him the kitchen sink and everything. But no, BJ Wolf is mad. He should not ever mess with his family. One is a 1 count. Angel is putting in work, but oh, he got taken down. BJ is growling him, growling and pounding. BJ Wolf just got caught. Now, Angel got him. But no, BJ countered. BJ is working on his face. What? Oh my God, BJ basically giving him a suplex city. This guy got muscles. He pick up BJ Wolf, pick him up, but no, he got ran over. Big Angel is mad. Big Angel is throwing them hammers. The screen is red. I think it's all over for BJ. He just made this man mad. Oh, wait. BJ's fighting back. He ties up. BJ is working on them ribs. BJ grabbed his arm. Oh, he knocked him out with the knee. BJ is getting on the top ropes. BJ with the stomp, but he missed. Oh, the big man is just walking across his body. BJ is really feeling the pain. Now he basically caught that jerk kick. But BJ got kicked in the face. Oh, big old Angel in the corner just stomping on him. He's dropping the hammer that missed. BJ is up. BJ hitting him with a combination, but he got blocked. But BJ still doing it. Oh, what is this? It's a whoop. It's a go to Wolf. Oh my God. Now he's stomping on the side of him, his ribs. BJ is wearing him down. BJ is showing that he knows how to wrestle too. He's putting in the hurting on him. Big old Angel is gonna feel it the next day. They tie up. BJ got him in the corner. Oh, he's working the knees to the ribs. Now he's stumping his chest, but no, Big Angel counter by kicking him. Big Angel with the big old headbutt. Big Angel got hit with the knee. Oh, he went for a slap, but he missed, but he didn't miss the headbutt. He helps him up. They tie up. Abbott's whip, no. He reversed it. He kicked her in the stomach. Now he's doing combination move. A knee to the jaw. He's softening up. Ow! He crowed him with the jaw. 2, 3. Oh, it's just a 2 count. Big Angel outside the ring. They outside. He threw BJ on the gate, and he smashed his head on the gate. But no, BJ is fighting back. Oh, he busted open Angel. Angel's on top of him, giving him the ground and pound. He made Angel mad. Angel could see nothing but blood. But no, BJ is fighting back. BJ tried to give him a suplex, but no, Angel gave him a bulldog outside the ring. They tied up. Angel threw him back in the ring. BJ is on the ground. Angel is tying up. Trying to throw him outside again. Angel basically tried to clothesline him. But now BJ caught him. Face down on the ground. BJ stumping on him. Up a backflip that worked. But the rope broke it up. He almost got ran over by Angel. But Angel is basically getting slapped. He blocked it. Now he tried to clothesline him, but he ducked it. There's a face down again. Angel is moving like a dead fish out of water. Oh, he picks him up. Is it go to Wolf? He hit him with the go to Wolf. Let's see. 1, 2. Oh, just a 1 count. Angel got enough fight in him. Let's see what else happened. He picks up Angel. Oh, he's doing a suplex city. He's telling him to get up. Is he going to go to Wolf again? Yes, it is. He picked up big old Angel, go to Wolf. Here's the cover. Ref, 1, 2, 3. BJ Wolf has defeated big old Angel. That has to feel good. I can't believe, whoa, Bobby Lashley is in Hero Level Wrestling taking out Angel. What is this about? This is crap. This piece of crap. Angel's out fighting back. He's trying to fight back Bobby Lashley, but Angel is leaving out of the ring. Angel said, I don't want no part of you. I just got done wrestling BJ. I don't want to wrestle you tonight. You wrestle on my time, not your time. Okay, whoa! BJ Wolf is back! He threw Big Ol' Angel back in the ring! All right, y'all, see y'all! See you next Friday!